And here we go into the action. We got JJ versus Lightwork, and this is not the matchup that I was expecting when we at first saw this one on paper. This ain't no Zelda. This is a Zero Suit Samus coming out here for JJ. And an extremely even start to this matchup here in Pokemon Stadium 2. JJ knocking it off the platform, trying to get a little aggressive off stage, but missing his mark. But at least with Zero Suit's mobility, it's not as easy, I suppose, to try and ledge trapper compared to the Palutena matchup. And maybe that's the mindset for JJ. That's a nice little Wonder Wing there for Lightwork, just calling out the jump, and he's going to get the first kill in this match. But I'm wondering if that is the mindset JJ had, considering the teleport recovery of Palutena. Lightwork is already warmed up for it and such. So maybe try something with a little bit more mobility. Why is that word so hard to say? But if that is the plan, it does not seem to be working in JJ's favor, as he is taking an absolute kill in here in this second stock. And could go down if his mashing in on point, but he does get it. But the trade is going to get both of these guys off stage. Dragon Ball moment. But it is not in the favor of JJ, considering he is now down to his final stock in game number 1.
UW stands for University of Windsor.
Yeah, the University of Windsor, they had they got themselves a little club team now, which is extremely exciting. It's nice to always have a little friendly competition. And yeah, UW's Sidarius sitting in grand finals, actually waiting for the winner of this matchup, and that was a solid gimp there for Lightwork. He's going to take game number 1 in a semi-dominant fashion. And it looks like we got a good handful of Lightwork fans in the chat. This is what I like to see. Cheering on their boy. We haven't seen him in a solid while. All right, sure enough, game number 2, the Zelda is going to come out. The Zero Suit back on the bench. Let us see what JJ can manage here with Zelda instead. Now, Zelda could definitely change things up a little bit, being able to reflect projectiles or just have the Phantom eat projectiles instead and just plow through it. It's nice that the Phantom's got a little bit of extra armor, especially for those ledge trapping or ledge guard situations. And he's been so far been able to keep this advantage, but then Lightwork breaks in once and basically ties percent. Then Thunder Kick just puts it back into JJ's favor. Good forward smash at the ledge. That's a good little trap there, taking the first stock while staying extremely healthy on his first. 50% is not that bad at all. The Lightwork gonna look to try and tie this up real quick. Getting maybe a little bit aggressive because JJ's been able to play this keep away quite nicely so far. An aggressive teleport in is gonna deal a ton of damage to Lightwork, but even though he goes for the aggression this time, Wonder Wing is gonna be able to stop it. Nice little reflect, actually. Oh, Lightwork overextends with, I think, a misinputted Wonder Wing, but JJ was not able to punish. That could have been Lightwork down to his final stock already. Good little bomb at the ledge, looking for the follow-up. A little bit of shield pressure. A nice little teleport from JJ just to retreat back to the ledge. Although he goes a little high, looking for that ladder combo. That would have definitely taken the stock of Lightwork. And so will that Thunder Kick. Nice little forward air. 142 now for JJ, and he's still sitting with all 3 stocks available. But okay, Kazooie coming in to smoke him in the face. Going to take care of that first stock finally. Because, of course, Lightwork's not going to let this go so easily. But it can definitely be a little bit of a nuisance trying to zone against somebody who has absolutely no problem with your zoning. Doesn't care. The raw Wonder Wing from center. Good damage, but not going to take the kill. Not yet, anyway. Okay, down throw. Looks for the follow up with the Nair, but no contact. Oh, JJ was looking for that sweet spot, and he does find it the second time around. Phantom going to try and block the Wonder Wing, but Banjo gets through it anyway. Looks for the up B, not going to find it. Down throw once again. Looks for up tilt to try and kill. He's fishing for this thing, but the up smash going to come out, and it's going to take JJ's second stock. So from what looks like JJ going to be running away with this one, is now pretty much anybody's game. Lightwork has brought this one back with only like barely over 30% of difference between these two. I mean, if JJ does find one of these sweet spot, either forward airs or back airs, that will be curtains here for Lightwork. You know he's going to look for it, and actually the bomb's going to line up perfectly. So Lightwork finds himself a follow-up, and he does interrupt the teleport as well. Anybody's game, the raw forward smash, and the Wonder Wing's going to get the very tip of him, taking him off the left-hand side. Lightwork brings that one back with the reverse 3 stock. What a twist there for Lightwork, somehow making the adjustments necessary to bring that one back and forcing JJ into match point. See if we can get the old classic. But if either of these guys get in the grand finals, it'd be a classic, to be honest. Sidarius, of course, has had rivalries with both of these players at one time or another. Friendly rivalries, of course. Somewhat of a similar start to game number 2. We see JJ starting off with a pretty significant lead, really making this Phantom work for him. That's actually, okay, good tech there for JJ. He's going to get the stage spike with the neutral B. Nicely done for JJ. Extremely similar. Granted, he's taking a little bit more damage compared to game number 2, but almost deja vu at this point. Does get caught up in the jams, a little bit of extra damage now. More Lightwork to put on. JJ's always so sneaky with that. Getting the full charge Phantom and then just going in for a teleport. Making it look like he's completely open and vulnerable until he gets smoked in the face by a sword of the Phantom. All right, Lightwork gonna whip out the Wonder Wing, but from center, that's not gonna kill. At least not yet. If it happens again, it probably will, though, and he's going to get the down throw. What kind of follow-up? Got to start fishing for some up tilts and up smashes, I'm sure. Wonder Wing going through the Phantom, but JJ dodges. Down throw from JJ, looks for the sweet spot, not going to find its mark. And after the neutral B, it kind of left him a little vulnerable to the point where Lightwork could run under and sneak in that up tilt. So it's going to tie us up here at 2 stocks apiece in this game number 3 of Losers Finals. JJ in the position that he wants to be in until that Wonder Wing comes out from Lightwork. And has a nice little follow-up with that forward smash, too. This is where Lightwork likes to be in these ledge trap scenarios. But if anything, he kind of trapped himself a little bit in his own projectiles to the point where he tacked on a bunch of damage for, not no reason, but just unwillingly, I don't think. JJ with the stage control, throwing Lightwork aside towards this left-hand side. Lightwork fighting his way back into center. Forward smash from center, going to go right through the neutral B from JJ. And it's going to put JJ in a final stock situation for his tournament life. Nice follow-up for Lightwork. These projectiles just lining up nicely for him. And these forward tilts, just perfect little poke damage tool. Up throw, not going to take it until around 160, at least on Battlefield. Dash attack right into Banjo is going to equal some punishment here for JJ. Lightwork gets a grab at the ledge. JJ's going to be forced to air dodge off stage. Looking to get back on. He finally does after rolling onto the stage and does sneak the sword of the Phantom in there to take this kill. Last stock, game 3. Not an undoable deficit here for JJ, but still rather difficult, especially if Lightwork wants to play this one slow. Has no problem just kind of hovering around the ground and just waiting for JJ to make a move. Throw into Nair, gets another grab onto the platform, and he gets the up tilt follow-up. What a way to finish it. That was actually clean from Lightwork. He's going to see Sidarius in grand finals.